You're telling me that this huge commotion and all this nonsense while they have a child in the car?
Yes. He was there the whole while.
That they're at Aldi's threatening the clerk at Aldi's and doing all this nonsense and with the kid in the car, though. And then drives out without lights on and all this other stuff. Speeding down State Road 7 with the child in the car. For what? For grocery shopping?
Correct.
What is this? My mind is blown. You're going to drive recklessly with a child in the car. We'll start with that. After threatening a clerk at Aldi's because you're unhappy with the service, refusing to leave when they tell you to leave, then you don't want to identify yourself to the cops. And then you escalate it into the cops are the bad guys in all of this. My mind is blown.
On April 30th, 2023, officers received a call from an employee regarding two highly belligerent females who were threatening staff and raining down insults. Before the officer had arrived, the two females left the store and sped off with a high rate of speed with a child in the car.
After that woman is gone.
Okay, so are you the person who originally called us?
Yes.
Okay, and you saw like the vehicle that she got into and all that?
Yes, it was a YG.
Okay. It's
like
the one,
SUV.
Okay, so we pulled them over, and I'm very late to this call, so you're going to have to brief me on what happened exactly.
I even had the voice recorded. One of my cashier did it.
Okay.
So
Did you or the cashier tell her to leave, and then she just stayed
I
here?
told her to leave, yes, after she started being really, really aggressive.
Was she like cursing at you guys, or what?
Well, she was the last person in the store, and I said a little louder. I said, the store is closed right now. Today's 8:30. Everybody needs to come up front and check out so we can leave. And
okay. Just before you continue, just so I don't have you repeat yourself, would you want to give like a sworn statement about the thing? Okay.
I'm sorry. And
so, just real quick, I just have to do like a little preface to this.
That's okay.
Okay. The date is April 30th, 2023. The time is currently 21:20 hours, and I'm here with. Please state your name, ma'am. Do you wish to give me a sworn statement about it?
Yes.
Okay. Just raise your right hand real quick. Do you swear or affirm the following account will be the truth?
I do.
Okay. So what happened here? Just walk me through from the beginning.
What happened is that at 8:30, I closed the store. The customer was in the store walking through the aisles, and I said that the store is closed right now and that she needs to come and check out. In that moment when I said that, she started being very aggressive, rude, mean. She started calling me names. I said to her that it's time for her to go to the check register or the register will shut down. She said, who are you to tell me what I need to do? She called me many names, like immigrant bitch, like immigrant whore, like stuff like that I'm nobody and nothing. I come to America to work and that's why I'm nothing. She called me many names. She started surrounding me around, like going around me. I thought that she's gonna hit me.
Did she
I was
ever
really afraid.
Did she ever put her hands up or something, or try and?
In that moment, I didn't see that. I just saw her going around me, and I just was waiting something to happen. Right?
How close did she get to you? Would you say?
Very close, like
closer than we are right now.
Yeah, like a foot of me, like from me. Then she still was cursing me. She was still saying very bad names, very bad curses at me. I tried walking her out. I called the police in that moment. I told them to come. The police was still not coming in that moment. She said to me that I'm gonna remember her face, that she's gonna follow me home, that she's gonna do something to me. I don't know what she was screaming on the back on her truck. It was many names. She called me a veil. She called many names. I never heard something like this from a woman to say to some person. That was disgusting words that I cannot even repeat. That's why I got afraid. Extremely honestly, I work with people, 2,000 people daily in the store, and I honestly am afraid of this. Because I don't know who's coming in the store and what is their attention. I don't even know if she tried to steal or she didn't try to steal. That's something my thoughts are. Usually people, when they want to do something like that, they make a scene or something. So I don't know what was her intentions, but honestly, I was really afraid.
Okay. And just to confirm that after you told her she was no longer welcome in the store, you were obviously wearing your Aldi uniform like you're wearing now. You said, I'm manager so-and-so, correct?
Yeah, she asked who's the manager. My cashier said, yes, that's her. I told her, you were the last customer in the store right now. You need to leave. You need to check out.
And
Then
she just stayed here. She didn't listen to you.
She just stayed, and she stayed and talked bad stuff and talked very bad words and completely out of mind, like completely out of mind.
I got you. Hold on, I'm just pulling up something real quick.
I have the videos if you want to hear them. My cashier hasn't, to hear how she screams at me.
Were there other employees here in the store that you would say
She was the one who checked her out.
Were they also disturbed at her conduct?
Yes.
Okay.
She was the one who checked her out, but the other cashier wasn't like checking her. She was around working. It's only 3 of us in the store right now, and it's really scary when it's 3 women. It's like, I don't know what she can do.
Was it just her, or was it another female with her?
It was her only in the store, but the another person was waiting for her outside with I think it was a child in a car too.
Okay.
Because
but they
screaming.
didn't come in. They weren't in here. She was the only one in here?
No, just that person came in.
Okay. Just the older female.
She wasn't too old. I mean, maybe 30s, 35,
okay,
so she wasn't in her 30s. I'm not sure, but that's how I see her, so...
Okay.
It was really, really, really uncomfortable moment and very scary actually, because I don't know these people. I don't want to remember them. I don't want nothing bad to happen to me just because I'm protecting my time and want to leave.
Yeah, you probably see a bunch of crazy stuff working in.
Look, I come from Europe, from a very small town, and I've never seen something like this in my life.
What country?
Serbia.
Serbia?
Yeah. The lights are just automatic. Like, they go down at 9:30. But it's just like you're scared. I mean, I'm not scared of her physically, but I'm scared that she can do something to me otherwise. Because you don't know if they have anything around them.
Yeah, you see crazy things on the news, on the internet all the
So-
time. Hi. Were you here during this whole incident where the woman came in the store and made the scene and everything?
Yes, I didn't. I wasn't over by them. They did slowly make their way up here because she was checking out. But from what I saw, she had just started getting loud with Marina when she was letting her know that we were closed. And then she started repeating over and over how she was having a bad day. She was having a bad day.
Okay. Just before you continue, so you don't have to repeat yourself, would you mind doing a sworn statement?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Do you have your ID on you real quick?
Yes, it's in my...
Take me through your version of the incident that just happened like about an hour ago.
Okay, so where I first saw everything begin, Marina was reiterating to the lady that we were going to be closing the store. I'm not sure how many times she let her know, but the lady seemed irritated and bothered. She kept repeating to Marina, I've had a bad day, I've had a bad day. I think
And she refused to leave the store at that point?
She did. She was mentioning that she was completing an Instacart order and that's why she couldn't cancel or just leave the store.
Okay.
When she was making her way to the front, she just let Marina know basically that she was grabbing her last item and that she was leaving. That's when she showed her the phone. And then as she made her way up here, she just basically kept continuing to yell. As we checked out her items, same thing, she continued to yell. I have some of the audio of her voice recording yelling. She was calling her names.
Would you say that you guys were offended by her conduct?
Yes, I do think that she was being much louder than she needed to be. I think she kind of blew the situation out of proportion.
Okay.
I think what made her upset the most is that I think she was under the impression that Marina thought that she was stealing, when in reality I believe Marina was just following her to make sure she was making her way out of the store. Because when she was up here, she did mention that, Marina, or she didn't say her name, but she said, calling her out of her name, that she was implying that she was stealing.
Okay, but you guys were just trying to close down the store.
Yeah.
What time do you guys close?
8:30.
8:30.
She was in here prior to the store closing at 8:30 because Diana was helping her find a few items for the Instacart order. But again, once she started to reiterate that we were closed, she probably could have made her way out a little faster than she was.
Okay. All right. Do you swear or affirm what you've told me is the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so what happened in the store?
She didn't tell you what happened?
Absolutely, I want to
So
hear
I
this side of
told
the
her
story.
that I have my First Amendment. You can't tell me what the fuck to say. And I told her to leave me the fuck alone because you're following me around the store and I'm getting one more item. And she's screaming in the store saying, "We're closing!" My voice is gone. I said, okay. Why the bitch follow me to the register? And I tell her, I'm having a bad day. Can you please leave me alone? Leave me alone, I'm having a bad day. You don't know if I just lost somebody, I'm having a bad day. I got one more order. Yet you followed me.
Yeah, but then you also made threats of
No, I did
following her
not.
home and spitting her.
I did not.
That's what she said.
That's
right?
what she said. Is she say she
But
said?
you saying your side, she's saying her side. That's what I'm saying. So what's going to happen is, do you have her information?
Well, I'm waiting for her license. She got it on her phone.
So where do you live at?
I'm doing an Instacart order.
You doing Instacart? Okay, so
Yeah,
what's going to
so
happen
that's
is...
the reason why she got upset.
Listen to me, you can't go back to the store for a year. If you go back to the store, you're going to go to jail, okay? You're going to be trespassed from there.
So can I push harassment charges on her? What's her name? Because I'm an employee. So I'm going to contact Instacart and tell them what the fuck she did. I want the cameras of how she followed me around the store. I want all of that.
It's her store, right?
Yeah, it's her store. You're going to do what the manager says, and I'm a civilian. I know my citizen rights. Consumer law, I know all of that. Okay? First Amendment, I asked him why he stopped me. He said it's about my brakes. So we should only be talking about my brake lights.
Well, you have no lights on in the back.
Right, that's what he told me. So you guys should only be talking to me about my brake lights. Nothing what happened to Aldi's.
How do you figure that?
Because I had people who's officers as well. It was no threat. I didn't hit nobody. I didn't do anything.
That. There's a possibility of a threat, right? If you made a threat, you can follow up the threat.
I'm walking out the door. The girl is following me. Yeah, but yet you say you want to go home. I'm walking out your store. That's not doing your store.
But anyway,
it was a whole nother manager in there.
Go find your license for him.
I give you a number. You got a pen? W 452
Well, I'd like to see it and make sure it's yours.
I know.
Yeah, you have to have it on you when you drive a car. Okay? So go find it, please.
We're not trying to make a whole mess here. I mean, this is very simple.
I had a very horrible day.
Okay, well, we apologize for that.
Leave me alone.
Okay? Well, we can't. We have
Trying
to
to
do our
work,
job.
trying to do
I'm sorry.
Instagram.
We have to do our job. Okay?
That fucker, the little boat, the little fucking wetback wanna be, because she got a job, bitch, you're a manager, you probably get paid $18 an hour, hoe, and you wanna call the police on me because I'm trying to get a fucking nutter butter?
Can I get a driver's license from somebody?
A nutter butter? No, you don't gotta give me your license.
You don't have, but I mean, I'd like to have a license if that's possible.
Okay, I'll give it to you, but I'm very livid how she gonna call the fucking police on me for doing a job when that bitch followed me around the store. When my life could have been in danger. Nobody cares about my life, but because she's fucking Spanish and she's a store owner, you guys want to take our side. Cool.
You get bent all out of shape.
No, it's not no all out of shape. She called the police on me. Black people die all day. You don't see what time is at?
All right, we don't need to go that route.
Yo,
just show us your license, please.
It's always the white guy. It's always the white guy.
Go that route.
It's always the white guy.
I
know you know because it's your job. You do it every single day. Hello.
Fine. All right.
I know that, Carmi.
Alright.
He's white, Caucasian. His fucking parents was probably slave owners.
Alright, come on. Let's go.
He's cool. He's chilling. It's this one right here.
No, just asking for you. You have to provide your license in a
I know I have it because I do Instacart. I go through gates. I have it. It's somewhere in my car between my seats. I don't know where it's at right now. I know for sure I have it, but I can't get it right now because once again, had a horrible fucking day. Okay?
Hey.
I don't want to talk to you.
Okay. Well, I'm the one that stopped you, so I'd like to handle this.
Can I get a supervisor then? I don't want to talk to you.
Yeah, I'm the supervisor
no,
right
give me
now.
the supervisor on top of yours.
No problem. I'll have the sergeant come here right now.
Thank you. I don't want to talk to you.
This
is why black people die.
Why can't you? This worse
why can't I talk to you?
That's all you're doing.
Because he stopped you. I talked to her. That's I just want to hear your
so
side of the story.
why can't I talk to you?
Yeah,
what's the point? Listen, when he just walked up to me, he said, "Oh, I stopped you for my brake lights, and the other officer is coming to talk to you about Aldi's."
Correct.
Look at the body cam. But
he told you
you're the other officer that's talking to me about Aldi's.
Yeah, but
you talking to me about brake lights.
But legally, he's the one that stopped you. You have to provide your information.
And if I don't want to talk to him and I'm not comfortable with him because I'm a woman, I can ask for a female cop, but I don't have to talk to him. Once again, I know my laws, I know my rights.
Yeah, you're wrong for that. He's not touching you or anything. It's
I don't care. I'm uncomfortable with him.
Let me explain this. Let me see it, okay? I want to see it because I'm the one doing this investigation on the traffic stop now. Understand? Now let me see your license.
Hey, Sergeant.
I'm being disrespectful.
But what did I do?
Turn around and put your hands behind
What did I do?
We're done.
What did I just do?
You obstructed my investigation.
What did I do?
Stop resisting.
I didn't do anything.
Do not resist.
Hey, you're not going to do anything?
Do not tense up.
You're not going to do anything?
Do not tense up. What's going on?
He's not going to do anything?
Do not tense up.
Carmela.
Do not tense up on me.
Bro, this is too tight.
Come on over to my vehicle.
What are you doing?
Come on to my car.
Just walk over.
Why is he doing this?
Come here, ma'am.
What did I do? I didn't even do anything.
Come on.
I didn't even do anything.
Let's go.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even do anything.
Baby, don't
Stop resisting.
I'm not.
Go.
You're hurting me.
Well, start walking
You're hurting
with me.
me.
Start walking with me, and I
Okay,
will
but
have
you're hurting me.
Well,
You're
just
not
calm
doing
down,
it.
walk with me, and I will loosen them. Now, come back over here in my car.
Can I get a loose
Thank
finish,
you.
please?
It's all good. Sergeant on the way.
I need to
Is
be
it a female? Is it a female? There's 5 buses. Yo, there's 5 male. Yo.
It's one of the officers.
We're gonna find
Oh
you.
my
We're gonna find
God.
you.
No,
We're gonna
there's
find
four.
We're gonna
She
find
should not be in that car.
I can't breathe.
You say you have a bad day? You make your day worse. You're making your day way worse. You make your day way worse.
breathe.
Calm down. We're getting a sergeant. You're a female officer.
Is there a female?
I can't breathe. Oh my gosh.
No, don't walk over there. You're in custody.
I'm not walking. I'm trying to get some air.
Fine. You're gonna get air. You just
What's your
stay right
relationship
there.
to her?
I can't breathe.
What's your relationship to her? Okay.
But
Well, you do
But you
have
need
to
to
stand
stand
away
over
from
No,
there.
her.
but I don't trust him. Don't touch me. I don't
You
trust
need to stand
anyone.
over there.
There's babies in the car.
No, I will stand right
Babies
here.
are fine. If she
No.
will just wait
I
over
will
there,
stand
they'll be
right
fine.
here. No.
right there.
No.
Don't get any closer.
Come on over here.
I need you now.
Female deputy is going to talk to you. I believe there's one.
This is not fair.
Over here.
I need you now.
Okay, fine. You have turned this into
I
what you
am.
wanted it to become, and that's it. And you're going to go to jail.
I didn't do anything.
Okay,
You
then you'll have
opened
your
my
day.
door.
You will have your day in court. Believe me, I will write up a very good probable cause affidavit, and you will have your day in court.
I didn't even do anything.
So I'm
If
going
you
to
get
turn
with,
around. I'm going to make those
Can
more
you let
comfortable.
me, please?
I'm going to
I
make
have
it
a
more
crooked
comfortable.
wrist. My
if
wrist
you
is
get
Well, if
hurt,
you will turn around and stop pulling and resisting me, you won't have a problem.
I have
I
to
didn't
have a
even do
name.
anything.
I know you did.
Mania
I know,
Pod.
you're right.
If you
You're
go back,
absolutely right.
she's
But
at
guess
Aldi.
what? My video
And,
has it all.
I didn't
let me
do
get with Clark. She'll
anything.
think of what we're going to do.
Contact
She
with
told
you,
her to
my
leave. She
video
didn't leave.
has
She was
it
probably
And
going
you
to get
asked me for my
trespass.
license and my registration. And I did, and I told you I don't have my registration. I don't have my registration.
Why is there another male cop?
You don't get to choose.
You're gonna yes, we do. That's part of the law. If we're not comfortable, if we're not comfortable with all you find, don't talk to me. No, I'm gonna stay next to her. I don't trust y'all.
Okay.
Where's the male? No, where's the female? Don't talk to me,
Ma'am,
Frank.
you're gonna stand
No,
right over
I'm
there.
not. It's cool.
You're gonna stand there or you're going
Call Cassie
her.
McDowell.
Arrest her.
No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Call Cassie McDowell. My son's in the car. Stop. 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 Call Cassie McDowell.
We have to
My
control
son's in
the
the car.
scene.
Stop.
No, listen. Stop.
What
I
the
told you to
fuck?
step back over
Yo!
there. You're interfering with our
No,
stop.
I'm not. I
Yes,
want
you are.
no. My son's
You're
in the car.
interfering
Stop.
with our stop.
Stop it now.
Listen, you're escalating.
No, I'm
this
not.
completely. Yes,
you
are.
are. We asked for a female officer. Call Cassie McDowell. Call Cassie
Ma'am,
McDowell.
you're completely
Call
out of control.
Cassie McDowell. She's a
Just bring her
fucking
over the
sergeant. No, I want my phone. No. Why? No, you're
Why are
not
you doing
putting me. No, my son's in the car. You crazy?
He's going to be
No,
on
the
camera.
fucking crying. What the fuck? No, I'm not. I want my son. Are you crazy? I want because you have my son.
Have a seat.
No, I need no. Then put me in the car with my son. Then put me in the car with my
That's not
son.
how it works.
Put me. Then
That's
bring
not
my
how it
son
works.
to me. Yo.
That's not how it works.
Then bring my son to me. No, he is autistic. Y'all fucking with me,
You
bro.
weren't worried about your son when we were out here talking and we asked you to go back to the
No.
car. Were you worried about him then?
Yes, the fuck I was. I'm
Sounds
gonna
like a
go
lot.
home.
Well, now you're not going home.
No. You fucking serious, bro?
You had your chance. What are you complaining about?
Because there should have been a female officer. My
Go,
fucking.
put your feet in.
Okay, please check on the welfare of the child in the car now, please.
No, I need no.
This is unbelievable to me. I get here and I tell her stand back over there by the tree. She then advances to us. I say step back over the tree. No, I'm not doing that. I don't have to. You actually do because you're interfering with our traffic stop and you're making it unsafe for all of us. This is crazy. What is this? Put her in the car. 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 It doesn't matter. You're going in the car. We'll figure this out in a second, but just get in there so we can do our investigation.
Can I push my glasses up on the door?
Oh, my goodness. We have to control the scene. Just sit in the car, please. Sit in the car. Just
Slide
one
on
moment,
in.
please.
Thank you.
Okay, please check on the welfare of the child in the car now, please. Now that we have the scene under control. Thank you all. Thank you. Jesus. So let me get this right. And I want this on record. Thank God we're recording this. You're telling me that this huge commotion and all this nonsense while they have a child in the car.
Yes.
He was there the whole while.
That they're at
For everything.
Aldi's, threatening the clerk at Aldi's and doing all this nonsense.
I have to check if all three of them were in the store. I don't know if all three of
And
them
with
were.
the kid in the car, though. And then drives out without lights on and all this
Speeding
other
down
stuff.
State Road 7.
Speeding down State Road 7 with the child in the car.
Yes.
For what? For grocery shopping?
Correct. Instacart.
And then this, I don't trust you guys, this and that. And talking on two phones at once to call people to come here and further interfere with the stop. This is out of control. This is completely out of control.
Unnecessary overgrowth.
Beyond. For what?
Okay, so what
No, I really need to put this into dialogue because
I can't
they
wrap
want
my
us
head
to
around
narrate these videos. I need to narrate something. This is insane. This is actually
absurd.
insane. No, this is traverse time and space and has led us to complete insanity. What is this? My mind is blown. You're going to drive recklessly with a child in the car. We'll start with that. After threatening a clerk at Aldi's because you're unhappy with the service, refusing to leave when they tell you to leave, then you don't want to identify yourself to the cops, and then you escalate it into the cops are the bad guys in all of this. My mind is blown. This makes no sense. I am so glad we have these body cameras for this. This is truly what they're for this exact scene. Wouldn't you agree?
My whole thing's been rolling the whole time.
Good. So, Kenny, for the purpose of this and for what we've done now, I'm going to tell you what I understand to this point. Sure. One of these ladies is at Aldi's, causing a commotion, making threats, whatever, refuses to leave. She finally sees the police arriving and decides to speed out of there. She's driving recklessly, no lights on, speeding, with the child in the car.
Yeah.
You pull her over here, and she's immediately got an attitude.
Absolutely. All on video.
She refused to identify herself. So you go to arrest her. She obviously is resisting.
I go to ask. She calls 911 in my presence, yelling at the dispatcher.
That was what I confirmed on the way
and
here.
I tried to get her out of the car. Instead of yelling, grabbing, and yanking at her, I just tried to open the door, got the door open, step out. He's grabbing. Nope, I haven't laid a hand on you. And he was right. I haven't touched you. I haven't laid a hand on you.
Of course, so she's attempting to make
step out.
false complaints.
Exactly.
Very good, excellent.
That too, making 911. Then finally I say, step out of the car, we're done. Get out, we're done. Then she finally comes out, take the phone, put it up there. And
Okay,
then
so
all the
she
drama
didn't physically resist in a violent manner or anything? Okay.
Nothing.
All right, good.
Not
Good, at least there's
Absolutely
that.
not.
At least
No.
there's that, okay.
No, but she did leave in a high rate of speed with no lights on with children, so that's a
So she had the reckless driving and the child neglect.
child neglect. Absolutely. I can totally do that.
The lady in the
I can totally do that.
The lady in the passenger seat, that's the one that was out here
Yes.
with the two phones at once trying to call people to come here. To
I
call, like,
believe
backup
that
for them.
I don't know. I didn't deal with her.
That was her. Okay, but that was the one I'm saying. She was passenger.
She was passenger.
Okay. The one you arrested in the car here
Is the driver.
Is the driver.
Correct.
All right. I mean, this is clearly out of control. I can't believe. Okay, so two females and then a child.
Is she going to her?
100%.
Oh, okay, cool. All right.
I told her, back up to that tree over there. You're interfering with our stop. I don't have to do what you tell me, and so on, and whatever. I mean, it's all recorded.
Right.
So when she started advancing to us again, I said, no more. Just arrest her. Be done with this. I can't deal with this right now because this is the quintessential example of someone encroaching on our stop. We have the right to control the stop. Can anybody tell me what case law that is? For the body camera footage, so when they review it later, I want them to see that we know our case laws. That would be Maryland versus Wilson. Control the scene, control the passengers. We're allowed to order them back. She could film us from over there just the same as from right here. There ain't no difference, except it keeps her safely away from us from interfering with our stop. Anyway, I digress. Nicole, you can search this lady here first. Kenny, you can assist her, please.
Mine?
What's her name?
I don't know. Okay, so
She refused to give me anything. She's trying to show me now. I know, I'm lying. I know I'm making. You're right.
the camera will not lie.
It's all on video.
What's her name? Okay,
Talk
yes.
to the deputy right now.
What's her name?
My name is Taj. I don't get in trouble. I've never been to jail, none of that. I was at Aldi's doing an Instacart order. The lady, like, am I allowed to talk to you?
Yeah,
But I don't even know what to
Let
do.
me get your information. So what's your first name?
And my nephew is autistic. What's going to happen to him?
We'll get there. What's your middle name?
961. What's going to happen to Avery?
961. Avery, that's your son?
My nephew, but he's autistic and he don't like people. It's a lot.
How many kids are in
It's
the
just
car?
one, but he doesn't like people touching him.
All right, let
like-
me get the information from him first. So, what's his first name?
I did not want my night to go like this, yo. Like,
And his mom is, what's his mom's name?
I'm sorry. This is a lie.
Okay. All right, so you are being arrested today. So
Why? Oh my God.
I'm gonna explain all that to you in a little bit.
you have to step out of the car. I'm gonna search you. Do you have anything in your pockets that we should know about?
No.
Nothing? Okay, just step out. And then face the vehicle.
Can I call my...
No, not right now.
Yeah,
We'll get to that.
What I do? What do you want me to do?
Spread your feet a little bit wider. I'm gonna check your pockets, okay? Make sure there's nothing in your pockets and then nothing in your waistband, okay?
I don't have any.
Alright, step in.
I'm gonna go to jail. My fucking background, like... Is she going to jail too?
Yeah.
And can you please... Can I ride in your car? I'm not comfortable with this man.
No, you'll be fine. It's all on video. You'll be
I'm
fine.
not comfortable
Just lean
with
back and
him.
let her put a seatbelt on. You'll be
Please.
just fine.
Are you gonna be there when I get there?
No, she's not. She's got to go back to work.
With me with this man.
So here's what you're being charged with, okay? You're being charged with quite a few things tonight. You're being charged. Oh, just listen. Yeah. So you're being charged with child neglect or child abuse, whichever I decide, because of your reckless driving and your left of business. I know you weren't. I know. You're also being charged with reckless driving, obstruction of justice, and misuse of 911. I'll keep the window down for you, though. I'll keep the window down for you, though. Okay? I'll keep the window down for you, though.
Can you just educate me? Can someone educate me,
I've been
please?
educating you plenty. The video's gonna educate you.
Well, I'm asking because I want to
Okay.
know
All right.
like,
Bye-bye.
next time. I want to be educated. Can someone educate me? Am I not allowed to call 911 on the police?
So no use of control on my end.
No use of control.
No use of control at all.
No. She was obviously, she was actively resisting when you taken her in the car, but you didn't use any force other than putting her in the car, which I appreciate because I mean I know you. She was a small woman. You're not gonna manhandle her. I understand, but it still doesn't take away from the fact that she 100% resisted you getting her in that car. I mean, and of course resisted or hindered, obstructed, delayed our investigation. And I ordered her to get back, and she said no, I don't have to. And she keeps telling us to call some sergeant. I don't even know who she's talking about.
You're the sergeant.
I don't know if she's talking about someone at another department or someone in a different division. I don't know who she's talking about.
Another question. What are we going to do with this job?
So we're going to have to, we're going to call
You'll be
DCF.
fine. It's all on video.
Because there is no chance that we're releasing anybody here, even if it's a misdemeanor, because the propensity of them causing more problems after this is very great. If these people were very calm and they had just committed, let's just hypothetically say trespass, and that was it, we could give them an NTA. But because of their behavior here and how they're escalating things and showing a tendency to interfere with an investigation or whatever, they're going to jail. They have to. Because the chances that this is going to flare up again is great. Or they're going to go back over to Aldi's and cause, yes, the threats that they made to follow the lady home and do whatever to her, we're not having that.
Can you just educate me? Can someone educate me?
I've been educating you.
Now she wants to be, what I find interesting is that,
I would be educated. Can someone
So,
educate me?
I need to get her.
I smell marijuana. You smell it?
911 on the police?
Hold on.
You're fine. You're fine.
100%. I knew I smelled weed from back there. I kept getting wafts of it. It's in the car, yeah. It's either they were smoking it or it's in the car.
Hello. Hey, I'm Deputy Munoz. So, you understand everything that's going on?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to cut. You have to step out of the vehicle. I'm gonna check you. We're gonna explain everything to you. I just gotta take off all your jewelry because you are being arrested.
I need a call.
Right.
Son's father.
Right. We're gonna call him. We're gonna make sure. Obviously, we're not just gonna leave him here. We're gonna take care of him. But we do have to.
Why am I being arrested?
I wasn't here. I'm not sure exactly what the charges are, but I'll get that for you, and then we can explain it to you a little bit farther. Do you have anything on your body? Any drugs or anything else on you? Okay. Do you have anything at all in your pockets?
Nothing. You can check.
All right. Yes. Can you step out? I'm just gonna check you. Just face the vehicle.
I don't want him next to me. Please, I will talk to you calmly. I don't want any of the mail.
He has a light.
Okay, that's cool. Then you need to grab the light from him.
No, we can't. We're both
Oh
both
my
gonna
God,
be
I
here.
do not trust. I don't want him next to me.
Just face this way.
No, I don't
We
want him
can't-
behind me. You can
I'm
check me.
here.
That's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
take
here.
off my shoes. I'll take
Okay.
everything off. I have nothing on me.
Just got you got a bra on too, or you just
No, I don't wear bras.
All right, just gotta check everything.
I'm just going to shine the light. I'm not going to look. If you want to.
I take off my. Don't disrespect my head.
We're not. You can't take your handcuffs off. So
No, I said my head wrap.
They will not let you go into jail with that head wrap on.
That's fine, but I will be taking off my
You
own
can't
head.
take it off because you're in handcuffs.
You want to bet? My arms are long enough.
I'm gonna take off your necklace for now. Just come here, face the vehicle. Mom.
Oh, my son, bro.
We'll call you his father.
Yes.
She don't know
Yes.
Why'd you say you didn't know him?
Because I'm not talking to no one but you. Anyone else ask me any questions, I'm not answering. We already said, I'm not speaking to no male officers. And my son is not.
So we're gonna get his father here as soon as possible. As soon as we're done here, the quicker we do this, then the quicker we can get his father out here, so he won't be uncomfortable.
And why am I being arrested?
you're going to jail for obstruction.
And how? What? Resisting what? Because I didn't want you guys to touch me.
No, you didn't listen.
I backed up. I stayed. He told me to stay right there at the edge. It's recorded right there in the front of the car, and that's where I was. And then you guys rushed to me.
All right, how do I take off the wrap? Because you can't take it off your handcuffs. So I'm gonna try to take it off. It's whatever's easier for you. How do I take it off? Do you want me to check? How do I do it?
I'm trying to remember.
Okay. Is it tied on the bus?
It's tied around.
So just like, all right. So underneath.
This is so disrespectful, bro.
Yes, you were.
No, I was the only disrespect was after the fact that you guys arrested her for no fucking reason. She asked you guys several times for a female officer. You all lied and said there was no female officer, but who's behind me though? A female officer, right?
Said we called for a female officer.
No, I didn't. We said call them. You guys said there is no female officer.
I didn't say that.
Whatever. But did you correct him? Did you correct him? No, you knew he lied.
I called for a supervisor and a female
but we said a
officer.
female.
I told you I called for one, right? Okay.
No, you did not.
I'm gonna put your seatbelt on, and then do we have your information?
No, you don't.
I'll get it. Do you have a seat?
And then you don't need a female officer to provide your license.
I need a female officer to speak to me. That's it.
Not how
I
it
want it.
works.
Yes, it
Yeah,
is. Because if I don't feel comfortable with a male officer, you guys are supposed to give. That's why there's men and women on the field.
We're gonna have to. Yeah. I'll put your seatbelt on now, and then I gotta get your information as well.
I need you to call my husband.
We'll get all the information.
You don't even have it. How are you gonna call him if you don't have his information?
We're gonna get it. Okay.
I will talk to you. I need all. I am
If you
not.
get the baby name and just all her information.
Something you just because I'm recording you guys. Arrest my friend who's telling you she can't breathe. Who's literally gagging. That's what you want to do? I need you to call him now.
Okay.
No.
What's his phone number?
We'll have you take care of her kid. This is the only thing that we have to do for your angle of things. You have your driver's license on you? Oh, you already gave it to him? Perfect. Once that's good, you have your car here, right? That's your car?
That's my car right there.
Okay, but besides the car she was driving, how'd you get here?
My brother just dropped me off.
Okay. So when he's done with what he's doing, with running you and everything else, we'll get the child in the car seat. You take the child in car seat.
What's happening?
Car is getting towed.
Why?
Because there's marijuana in the car and she's being arrested, and the car was used in the commission of reckless driving and child neglect. Car's getting towed.
So she got pulled for reckless driving.
Among a bunch of other things. I can't go into everything, but I'm going to tell you now.
I heard she got pulled because the brake lights was out, and it's clear that the brake lights were.
No. That is not true. I don't know who told you that. If she told you that, but that ain't true. Everything's recorded that we're doing, including you and my conversation right now. I can assure you that this is a lot more than brake lights. It has nothing to do with that. This has to do with reckless driving with a child in the car after something else that occurred somewhere else that we got called to. So I can only give you that much, but no more for right now. So what we're going to do, because again, the car's getting towed and the car's getting searched. So while we'll get the child out of the car right now for you 100%. That's absolutely our concern as the child. All we're going to do is transfer child in car seat to, this is your other vehicle over here, correct?
Yes.
I'll just tell you this right now. She has been everything but cool the whole time.
We got in an argument today. That's probably why she's hot.
That's her sister, friend?
That's her best friend.
Okay. Her best friend is also incredibly amped up. For no reason, too, because, let me be real with you, okay? If the whole reason all this happened was because of something she did in anger to someone else, and that's why we got called. So all this issue that you're mentioning, she was mad at you, you guys had an argument, whatever, she might be trying to take it out on others. That needs to not happen. We wouldn't have even been here to see her or stop her if it wasn't for what she was into earlier. Okay, so maybe after all this fizzles out, just have a good talk with her when she's mad and just tell her don't drive. It's probably for the better, wouldn't you say?
Okay. What's the child's name?
I just want to ask you a question.
Sure.
Okay. I just want to be educated.
Sure.
Because the officer that the vehicle I'm in, he stated that I wasn't supposed to call 911.
Right.
The reason why I did it, from my knowledge, is because when he first stopped me, I originally requested to speak to the other Spanish officer.
Okay.
Because he was kind of rude and not the guy in my person.
This deputy right here?
Yeah, and
he's actually not Hispanic. He's actually half black and half white.
But you know,
not Spanish.
I know, but the way he looks, I assume he was Spanish.
I understand.
So I said, can I speak to him? Because I was uncomfortable. He said, actually, this gentleman made the traffic stop. So the guy I'm in the car with, that officer said, no, I actually want to see it. I said, sir, I'm not comfortable talking to you. Can I get a female officer? He said, there's no female officers on duty tonight. So I said, I'm going to call 911 to let him help me.
Okay.
Because I'm not trying to get shot or died. He opened the door.
Why would you get shot?
Because it's 2020. Come on, officer.
No.
What's your name? Can I call you by your officer name?
But Sergeant Manning. But just listen. Hear what I'm saying. Why would you get shot?
I just be scared, you know.
But why? Have you ever been shot by the police before?
No, but I have friends who have been shot by the police.
Were they
it's scary?
Okay. Were they engaged in like a gunfight with the police?
No,
Because it tends to happen.
No, my family and friends are. I knew them for years. We're good people, you know. We don't do nothing. I'm literally just trying to do an Instacart order to make money. That's it.
Okay, so do me a favor. I'm not going to question you about the case yet. I'm going to have my deputies handle that. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get your friends. Yeah, so I guess your nephew, kind of. Your best friend's son.
And one more thing, please cut the. Wait, hold on. That officer, I'm just not comfortable with him. He said I have to ride. I'm just not. I don't feel. He said that the camera's on, but I'm having a mini anxiety attack when he comes in the car. He rolled the window up on me and said I need to shut up and stop talking through the window, but I can't breathe. And he just let the window down for me just now. I'm just scared when we start the driving, he's gonna roll the windows up and I'm not gonna be able to breathe. He said if I have an asthma attack and if I die, I'm gonna be okay. I said if I have an asthma attack and I can't breathe, what's gonna happen? I'm gonna call the paramedics. I said what if I die before they come? He said you'll be okay. I said sir, I can't breathe. I'm just scared to be in his car.
Okay, so just so you're aware.
And I know he's the one conducting the...
Okay, yes. Okay, so just so you're aware, nothing is going to happen to you because of us. Now, if you do have a medical emergency, we will definitely get the paramedics here, and we also have basic treatment for medical illnesses. So we'll be able to make sure you're okay. I assure you of that. All right. Plus, we have cars with lights and sirens on, and God forbid if something happened to you, we drive you faster to the hospital, and we get you there faster than the paramedics get you there. So, you'll be okay.
I know you don't care what I have to say, but
no, that's not true. I listen to you like I listen to everyone else.
But can you just educate me, please?
Okay. What would you like me to educate you about?
Because I really want to know.
No, you cannot call. You cannot call 911 to request the supervisor, but what you can do, you ask the deputy for the supervisor first, and he will. Wait, hold on.
Okay,
he asked for me on the radio. I'm not going to drive 500 miles an hour to get here and crash into someone because you want a supervisor.
Right.
That's crazy, right?
Right.
So he already asked. He did. So I started coming when he asked for one, and then you called 911 after that.
He told me he wasn't getting one. I swear to God, watch the body cam.
Everything's on video. So again, he asked for me. I came. I was on my way, and then you called while I was on the way, and I even had to ask the dispatcher, I'm like, is she calling 911 now? Yeah,
because I was scared. He opened my door and was trying to pull me out, and I said,
you have to legally comply with the police.
I was, but sir, he asked me my registration. I gave him 2 registrations, and they both was expired. So I said, can you look me up in the system? Because I have a DMV appointment. My thing is legal. I just got the car.
No, I get you. If an officer asks you to step out of a car, the case law is called Pennsylvania versus Mims. You have to comply with that. That's the Supreme Court that ruled that. The passenger, when I got here, and I ordered her to step back to that tree right there, she could film me just as good from that tree right there as she could from the front of the police car. No different. It would be exactly the same. And let me tell you something. She told me no. She refused. Now she's violating not only the state law, which is called obstruction, resisting an officer without violence. 84302 is the statute number for that. But there's a case law as well, Maryland versus Wilson. She went against that completely. So now she's under arrest. And this all could have just been avoided. And I'll tell you what. You know that police at the end of the day are humans. Like you and me, we're all people. We just wear a uniform.
Go home.
No, we just wear a uniform. So I'll tell you what. If you're cool as a cucumber and you're super nice and you're like, you know what, no problem. He says, hey, step out of the car. No problem. I'll step out of the car. You make everybody calm and cool.
I didn't have my sin. I drive with no shoes. So I said, sir, give me a moment to get my shoes.
You ever walked around in a...
I have a bad thingy on my foot. If you look, I have like a thingy. So I said, sir, give me...
But the whole calling 911 thing.
But I didn't know. I really was I was scared.
911's for an emergency.
Men.
So they're men. Do you not have you have a fiance? He's a man.
Yeah, but 6 officers.
He's a very big man. He's bigger than all of us.
Yeah, I know.
Not scared anymore, yeah.
But no. But what I'm trying to say is though, I just thought that I was able to. I know I learned my lesson. Obviously, I'm going to jail for the first time.
You've never been to jail before?
No, I'm fucking.
Can I give you friendly advice? I'm not talking as a police officer or deputy sheriff. I'm talking as a man to a woman or a person to a person. Here's my advice to you. Treat every person, whether they're police, doctor, nurse, anybody, the first time you meet them as a person that you don't know. Don't assume that they're bad people going to hurt you or nothing like that, because your anxiety towards, oh my God, bad things can happen because I saw it in the news or whatever, that's going to make them start being anxious about you. And it's going to go back and forth, and both of you are just going to have no way to communicate. My advice is just be nice. And you know what? You will get so much more.
I thought I did.
No.
I thought I was. I probably was.
When I got here, everything was crazy. I got to be honest. And I'll tell you this. Do you know how rare this is for us in Royal Palm? Do you know how rare?
I'm from Royal
Almost
Palm.
never.
I graduated from Wellington High School.
We almost never have issues like this at all here. Ever. Because people in the community here do know we're not going to... There's no... Do you realize that in Royal Palm, do you know the last time an officer...
Can you guys give us a warning, please? Just sitting in the car for this 20 minutes, we learned our lessons. Like,
I wish we could, but we cannot. We cannot. That's off the... There's no warnings. By the way, on a side note, this is, you don't have to answer this if you don't want to, but I'm just asking for the sake of so my deputy doesn't have any issues. I smell a little bit of weed in the car. Is it already gone? Has it already been smoked? Is it already done? I'm not going to... Okay.
We don't have anything in the car.
Okay, so it might have been smoked yesterday or something. Okay. I just wondered, because I had smelled it. I'm like, God, I really hope they weren't smoking and driving with the kid in the car.
No,
okay.
I was medically licensed, but I just... Life's been rough, so I can't afford to get my, medical card
I get it.
But I was licensed. And
okay. And listen, my deputies here will talk to you about the incident at Aldi's. They're going to obviously want to know your side of the story for all that, because that's what we were called to originally. That's why we're here. We weren't actually here for a traffic issue.
And that's what I asked them. I said, how are you guys going to go up with that lady said?
Well, we still have to interview you. We have to interview you. We still have to talk to you. But we have to read you Miranda first and do it by the book, which we're going to do. And we'll give you a chance to give us your side of the story. For that, for the Aldi portion. For the traffic and for everything else after that point, that's separate. But the Aldi thing, my deputy's going to interview you. Listen, there's no ticket, because, you understand? Now, but hear me out, moving forward, right? I truly hope...
My life is literally fucked up now, like... I have a good background. I'm trying to go to school, do stuff, like...
Then...
I learned my lesson sitting in this car. I had a whole anxiety attack. Nobody would help me. The officer sat me in the car with the window down. Like,
I completely understand. And listen, going to jail is not pleasant, and it's that way for a reason. It's so that people don't repeat offend. That's the whole idea. If going to jail was comfortable and a beautiful experience, people wouldn't care.
But I'm going to jail for... I'm sorry. I don't really understand exactly.
Tell you what, listen, give me a second. I would love to sit here and explain everything to you, but I have to unfortunately do like a bunch of different things. Give me a few minutes, and I'll give you some more information. I'm going to have my deputy talk to you also, okay? Give me a second.
All right, so Steven is on his way. All right, and that's the father of your child?
Obviously.
I gotta ask.
I already said you. I said that was my. But you heard everything I said to her, so it doesn't matter if I talk to you or not. You're standing literally 2 feet away.
Why are you being nasty?
What?
Why you gotta be nasty to me? I'm not nasty.
Why? No. I am getting arrested because I'm recording my homegirl because y'all want to arrest her for some dumb ass shit? Are you like? I was in front of the car. Y'all told me to get in front of the car. That's where I was. I said I'm not moving from here because I need to be able to see her.
Yeah, but you didn't get to do that. You didn't get to say what you're not and not do when we
No, you told me no, because 2 of them said that's fine. Stay right there. Listen to your body cam. 2 of them said that's fine. Just stay right there. Just don't come over here. Stay in front of the car. That's what I did. Then the third one, that's when you and the other dumbass decided to come charging at me. I was told twice by 2. Okay, and I backed up. Did I not?
Right,
and then I got in front. I said I'm not moving from in front of the car. 2 of them said, "Ma'am, that's fine. Don't escalate the situation. Just stay in front of the car." Cool. You guys tell me back up more. No, I need to see. I'm recording. There's no need for me to be in handcuffs right now. I know because I listened to the 2 other cops that told me to stay right where I was at.
Yeah, but yet you're in handcuffs. You're going to jail. All that was unnecessary. All of it.
Yeah, they are. Is there anything I can do as for you not to tow the car?
I mean, we can't negotiate and bargain, but I'll tell you this, here's the major issue in all of this, because there is an actual major issue. The major issue is that she was driving recklessly with the child in the car. I mean, it's like, that's the worst part of all this.
Right.
Worse than her being nasty. We're used to people being nasty to us. It's nothing personal. We don't really care.
We're running the white snap.
That the kid and driving like that with no lights on and stuff is crazy. Like, that's crazy. All because of anger. Anger, just mad.
I know it.
So God forbid she's in a crash. And
somebody could have ended up.
A child.
Yeah.
And he had nothing to do with nothing. He doesn't need that. Which is just sad. Now, we're not supposed to.
Yes, sir.
Your license was, he already ran it, you're valid. You haven't had nothing to drink, no marijuana, no nothing,
sir.
right?
No, sir. I'll blow in whatever you need me, anything.
Okay.
I don't drink.
Okay, no, I can tell just by talking to you and looking at you. You look like you haven't had anything at all.
You're giving me chill bumps.
Okay. I'll let you go and take the car.
Thank you,
This
sir.
is like a one-time thing. Can you do me one favor? One courtesy I ask of you. Talk to the two girls.
Talk to them.
After this moving forward, can you please have them just be totally cool with us like you are?
I got you.
Please, that's
I
all.
got you. Yes,
She watches way too much TV, and
Me
is like,
too.
she's
Tell
like,
her
oh man, this cop, he was going to shoot me
tell
because
her every
this and that, and I'm
night.
like, you need to stop
tell
watching
her
TV. You need to
every
stop.
night.
You need to relax. You think
Ask my brother. I tell her every night that YouTube it gets to in our relationship.
It's insane. She
They're
needs to stop
the
watching
YouTube
that. It's
shit.
all, yes.
Oh, guys should do this
It's
for
all-
girls, guys. And I get the shit.
No, it's all crazy.
Yeah.
It's and what happens is she already has anxiety. It makes it worse.
It does, and I
it
keep telling her
creates
she
this,
needs to get a therapist, but she don't want to listen to me. Her sister told her,
She
but
needs one
after
for sure.
this,
Her friend there needs to also, because they feed off of each other, and they need to both just chill out. You've dealt with the police before on a traffic
Yes,
stop.
sir.
If you're totally cool, okay, thank you. Please go away so we don't have to do any paperwork.
Here's
We don't
a
want to do
warning.
any of this. We have no interest, believe me. We don't want to deal with any of this. So please just talk to them, because the way she was, and I'm glad it was us, because maybe some like little city police department might have been totally different.
Right.
With us, it's like we deal with this literally all the time. And it's like, okay, can you just please stop, please? Like, this is just crazy. But I'll let you talk to her right now, because I know that'll probably help. Just tell her to just be cool.
I got you. I got you.
And she'll be out in the morning for sure.
Her windows down?
It's down. All right, do me one favor, courtesy. If I ask you a favor of you, can you please talk to her and make sure that moving forward, she's just behaves herself and it's just cool. Just tell her to be cool with us. Like I'll be honest with you, we have body cameras. We all film. There's cameras at cars. There's cameras everywhere. If she wants to film us too, by all due means, enjoy filming us. But if a cop says, "Listen, please stand over there by the tree filming us," just say, "Cool, no problem. I'll do that." She gets this idea that this is her belief, and I don't know if it's actually true. She thinks that the shit she sees on TV is like legit, that we're just going to shoot her for no reason in the parking lot. And it's like, are you kidding me? Do you realize how many traffic stops and people we contact all the time? Like, this is insane. You're just some chick. Like, we don't know you. We don't care. Like, we're just trying to. She would be going home 100% if she didn't escalate this. So just please, because you love her and you're her husband, just have a good conversation with her and be like, listen, please, moving forward, just be cool. And we're doing a favor, by the way. I want you to know, this car is going with Freddie. The car's going with Freddie. We were supposed to tow this car. And the only reason we're not towing the car is because it's such a financial hardship that I'm the supervisor and I'm making the decision to allow it to go. We're not supposed to. We're supposed to tow it. But I'm bending the rules for him because he's been such a gentleman. So make sure you let her know that if you just treat us properly, we'll do everything we can within the law. We're not going to break the law, but we're going to do what we can. You understand? You got it.